I'm watching Jalil. Jalil get everything early. Oh, so we picked EJ, according to Jalil, which would be a good pick, man. Solid dude, another 6'7" guy, can definitely play defense. You know, another smart basketball player. Got a little bit of an offensive game. I was watching him a little bit, man. I like what I saw from him. So he was obviously the best guy on the board too at the time. So that's crazy, bro. He was projected to go higher than this, obviously, you know, for him to still be on the board right now. So let me see. You got our analysis on him too?
Yeah, I got a little footage I got on him right here. DC, I'm looking at him. Very active. Look at
He's
that.
another defensive guy.
Bam, knocking the shot down right there. This is high school
film, man.
It's high school film, bro. Let me see if I can get some
Somebody, I forgot who came in on the draft show, man. That was somebody's guy. That's when I looked at him. I first heard about him on the show. Somebody in the flock, man, was really liking Liddell a lot. I don't remember who that was, but they called it. They were saying we should get him in that second round if he falls there. That'd be a guy they wanted, and sure enough, we got him.
Let me get his profile on the screen. We'll bounce back to his highlights. Give me just a second to get that on the screen for them. They ain't even pulled it yet, but hold on. Here goes 6'7", 240.
Hey, he's big boy, man.
Yeah, he's solid. They're saying this is what the ESPN's scouting department came up.
Yeah, he muscle too.
One of the most improved players in college.
High above the rim too, bro.
Say he has turned himself into a first-round pick by modernizing his game on both ends of the floor as a powerful 4-5. He has trimmed down, evolved as a perimeter shooter, shooting 38% from three, expanded his playmaking ability off the dribble and switch situations, and developed into a true defensive anchor for the Buckeyes thanks to his stellar timing and non-stop motor. Scouts still have questions about Liddell's long-term upside as he stands no taller than 6'7" with average positional length, a flat jumper that might take time to adjust in the NBA line, and somewhat of a power-reliant game. Can Liddell score efficiently against NBA caliber rim protectors? If not, is he a skilled enough shooter, passer, and ball handler to be an asset on the perimeter? Does he project as as a more of an energy guy, or is he the next collegiate winner who scouts will overlook because of his less than stellar measurables, underrating his incredible intangibles, productivity, basketball IQ, and toughness? And then, of course, you know they're gonna compare him to Draymond Green because, you know, that's what I was seeing when I was watching. Like, man, watch, they said in this report they're gonna mention him, and they said right here, former college player ranging from Draymond Green to Grant Williams come to mind when watching Liddell. Leading the Buckeyes deep into March will go a long way in proving to NBA scouts that they should value Liddell on-court impact and toughness over the perceived upside. So there you go. 6'7", 240. Your newest Pelican is in the building. DC, what you think about this dude?
Man, I think it's amazing. I just wasn't sure we was gonna pick him. I saw some stuff on him, man, but watching him guard Paulo as the highlights just popped up there, I just thought that was crazy, dude. He seems to be hard-nosed guy. I see y'all in the chat. You just said he's not from the South. Somebody said that. I thought that was funny. And somebody else said, that's Pelicans Nola. Said Mickey Loomis was in the draft room. We got our Ohio guy. But I like it, bro. Looking at him, defensive-minded guys, man. We got more than enough offense. So if you're gonna get somebody, get the best possible guy there. But that's the thing I was thinking too, Terry McLean. That's the first thing I thought. His game reminds me of a lot of things we would expect, you know, from a Larry Nance. So are we gonna just let Larry play out that contract because we got him for one more year, and we anticipate not rearing him up, you know, because he's the same size. He got crazy hops like Nance. He's the smaller guy that can guard centers, pretty much guard 4s and 3s and possibly 2s. Sound a little familiar, Q?
Yes,
Got a
sir.
little
Yes, sir.
3-point shot. Got a little 3-point shot too. Some facilitation ability. Sound a lot like Larry Nance. You know what I mean? So, not happy about that. But that's all hypothetical. We don't know if that's the case. But he's just second round pick, so we know we got him for at least a couple of years, depending on what contract he signs. And I think it's probably one of the best moves we can make. Looking at this, if Procedure was there, do you think we would have took him instead of EJ Liddell? Or EJ Liddell was pretty
absolutely.
much the target.
No, I definitely think Procedure he'd have been the pick because we know there was an interest, especially with Trajan Langdon, looking at him and his 3-point shooting. And I think that definitely would have been something that they would have most seriously considered. But this guy, I was thinking maybe like Days in here, but he's a guy who looked like he have a little bit more upside than Days. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at it. But I like the Saints Pels Nation's comp of him, PJ Washington type player. So intriguing, very interesting. That's a good comp right there, looking at the footage of this brother. Look at his game, power game, getting it there.
Small but play big.
Right. Look at that. He got bigs jumping all around him and still get the basket in there. Strong.
He's solid too, bro. He like 240 and it's just all muscle look like.
Big man game, yep. Now working the post, calling for the ball, getting up over taller players, getting the shot off. Let me pull up some information on them too, DC, and go from there, man. Good. The Pelicans, like the family member saying, Pels ain't playing, bro.
Nah, they not, bro. Our defense is gonna be shit. Offense gonna be next level, and so is the defense, man. We going for the jugular, bro.
All right,
they don't
fam.
need anything. They just need to get in the lab now.
All right, Pel. You see the Pelicans draft rounding out, fam. We still got one more pick in that thing. I don't think we're gonna end up taking it. It's at 52, so you might see some traction there, but we'll see. And as you can see right here, this is another of his prospect overview. Strong frame forward who made significant strides as a 3-point shooter and shot blocker as a junior at Ohio State to complement his interior scoring ability. EJ's a strong, tough forward whose improvement as a shooter and shot blocker in his junior year at Ohio State propelled him to All-American honors, rising to prominence nationally during his junior year of high school. The Illinois native finished his prep career at Belleville West High School, ranked among the consensus top 50 prospects in the class of 2019. So 6'7" in shoes, powerfully built frame, 243. As you can see, got a good wingspan on him too. A physical forward with good explosives, carry a heavy offensive burden for the Buckeyes, created his own shot extensively from the post while often leaning on his ability to jump stop and power into short-range shots to score inside, emerging as a viable pick-and-pop threat to go along with his ability to catch lobs, crash the glass, draw fouls in bunches, and find the open man with solid vision. He was a matchup problem at the collegiate level. While he has some room to smooth out his mechanics, his progression as a shooter is encouraging and landed him among the more efficient volume scorers in the college game last year. So as you can see, a lot of stuff they talk about is shot blocking as well, and you can see his defense.
Yeah, three shot blocks a game, bro. 2.9. That's crazy.
It is crazy. This is your second round draft pick, fam. In the building, tough forward, man. Listen, man, Pelicans aren't playing around DC.
35% 3-point shooter. Yeah, man. I don't see how you gonna be mad at this pick with 38% 3-point shooter and being compared to Draymond Green and Grant Williams, man. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. And I think in the environment that we have, he's gonna do nothing but excel and expand that. And I'm starting to feel like almost like we got too many players for the damn positions that
Good
you
problem to have, my brother. Great problem to have.
Wow, man. The only thing about it, as you can hear, I'm excited, but I'm not a little because I'm just wondering about how that works out for Larry Nance. I like him. like him with the team, like his game. But if this brother is everything we read, and he continues to excel and starts to grow, I don't see how we could keep Larry Nance and Jackson Hayes and somebody got to go. And if I had to put my money on it, I would. You're gonna get rid of the older guy if you don't typically need vets. Or maybe Larry Nance gets a 2-year deal or something, and we hold on to him for 2 more years, and then kind of let this guy come into his own a little later. But if he does anything close to what we saw Herb doing with his defensive ability, Willie Green is gonna find a way to put him out there next year. That guy's gonna get some minutes. So wow, man, it's almost. I wish I could be a fly on the wall in training camp, Q.
It's going down, DC. Man. Well, I mean, you got
them practices, bro. Them practices are gonna be something, bro.
This is a little statistics right on EJ Liddell. The man averaged 19.5 points a game at Ohio State, 8 rebounds, 2.5 assists, 2.6 on the blocks last year for them. And this is a 2nd-round draft pick. We talking about the Pelicans getting supreme value. Got Herb in the 2nd round. This guy is going to add power. He got a 3-point shot. And it's just physicality, man. Just more physicality and hustle. High motor player to the Pelicans bench. Once again, I'm going to say it again. The Pelicans aren't playing around, man. You add a big guard to the bench and Dyson Daniels. Turn around in the 2nd round and get a power player with a 3-point shot in the high motor, and EJ Liddell out of Ohio State. So this is phenomenal, man, what the Pelicans are doing. Absolutely love this draft and what they're doing here. And once again, let me get the numbers for the family members for Mr. EJ. This brother averaged 19.4 points per game for, 8 rebounds a contest with them 19, 2.5 on the assist, and 2.6 blocks per game. This dude brings that power and physicality. And you're right, Luke. Luke says dude is a grinder. Man, it just fits the mindset of what the Pelicans are doing. You see what I'm saying, family? The Pelicans it ain't just a finesse team. No, the Pelicans are bringing a tough, thorough mindset, a balanced team across the board here into this. I mean, I love what they're doing. I'm going to just keep it a buck with you.
Yeah, it's a certain template it looks like they're going after, man. We want guys that play defense and play smart, efficient offense, which makes sense because we got the superstars, right? We got the guys that can put up buckets. So everybody after that, you just would like them to be efficient and intelligent on offense. And everybody got to play defense, to take some of that pressure off of your stars. So it makes perfect sense, man. The formula the Pels are going with. I don't know where our brother EJ is from. That'll be interesting. Probably need to look up his hometown to see if he fits the rest of the formula of being from the South. I mean, he came from Ohio, but we really don't know where he's from. You know what I mean? So find that out. But they following their template, man. They want 2-way guys, and that's what they went out and got. Another 2-way
native. He's an Illinois native, DC.
Where you from?
Illinois native. He's Illinois native.
Oh, he real good, Q. He real good because the Pels they wasn't taking nobody that wasn't from the South, so they broke the mold and went got him, bro.
How about that?
They feel like he's special, so they got another 2-way guy, man, that's got a decent offensive game. Everybody they can play defense, they can shoot 3-pointers, or they got the potential to be able to develop that 3-point shot because we got Fred Vincent in the house. I love our strategy, what we're doing, man, and we really putting ourselves in good position to contend with the best of the best in the West.
Absolutely, bro. I mean, man, bro, it's just what we missing.
Alvarado was living in Georgia though, Melanin God. He went to college at Georgia Tech and he liked it in the South. So
that's but the high motor aspect, the when I see his game and I'm watching the footage of EJ is his game. you look at the physicality, you see the touch, how comfortable he is inside. He just gets up over the taller defenders easily, high motor outworking them. And it's just the type of environment of what the Pelicans are building with these versatile players. Look at his touch game, back to the basket game, turns around, has a feathery touch. And did somebody mention insurance for Zion Williamson? That's what somebody mentioned.
Yeah, that was Jalil said that.
That is a very powerful statement by brother Jalil that mentioned that, because if you watch this footage, his game, he's not as powerful as Zion, because very, very few are, how he plays, how he moves. But look at him just bullying those 7-footers, getting into their chest. Look at that.
He's definitely a bulldog. What they call him,
yeah, he definitely handling the business and doing and taking care of and handling the business, DC. And this footage, look at him battling the post for position, calling for the ball, gets up over these guys, makes the play. So yeah, it's, man, listen, 19 points a game at Ohio State, DC, with 8 rebounds.
Yeah.
High motor guy off the Pelicans bench. Come on, dude. It's not even fair no more, man. It's not even fair no more, bro.
Oh, and Ismail Kamagay went not far after him, right? He went to Detroit. Boy, they trying to get big over there, huh?
Detroit trying to make it happen, man.
Yeah, they got Duran and they got him. So they got 2 of the top 5 centers in the draft, supposedly. That's interesting. But yeah, man, real glad with this pick, bro. Glad with our draft overall, bro. We go ahead and wrap it up, to be honest with you. 51, 52, whatever this pick is, I'll be surprised if they pick somebody. And if we do, as soon as we get excited about them, like we experienced in the Kobe draft, they're going to trade them. We was up here covering people. Oh, we got this player such and such. He this and that. Wait, he went what?
None of them players was on the.
You sitting up there talking about them, and they gone, man.
Dude, that dude gone.
Somewhere else.
Like what? Crazy, man.
So yeah, we gonna pick 47 now, man. A few more till we get to ours, and we get to see how much money we gonna get, because that's basically what it's gonna be. The Pels are pretty much set, in my opinion, with what they're doing. I don't think we bring in any free agents. We possibly pull off a trade before the deadline, and that's pretty much gonna be it, man. We're gonna have a quiet offseason, I think, after all of this with the draft, and it's pretty much on to the summer league at this point, Big Q.
Yep. And that fantastic, man. 8 pick in the draft, Dyson Daniels from the G League, Ignite. And then, of course, you see J. Liddell from Ohio State, a tribute to old Peyton, taking him. But this guy could ball 19 points a game, man. Yeah, mini Zion. That's what they call him. Mini Zion. That's pretty.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it all.
Be a mini Zion. I mean, he is 6'7", 240. Zion got about 40 pounds on him, maybe.
Perfect.